In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can earn someone's trust without having a very established reputation, without a bunch of reviews, without a big portfolio, without testimonials, case studies, whatever it is. All right, so imagine this. You have this super annoying shoulder pain. It only flares up whenever you move your shoulder a certain way, and it just feels like someone's just driving a nail right into your shoulder joint. You decide to go see a doctor, and you go into the doctor's office. You wait around in the lobby for 45 minutes, an hour, and then a nurse takes you back into a little room, and then she asks you a million questions. Then you wait another 20 minutes for the doctor to come in. Doctor comes in and looks at you for a second or two, gets you to move your arm around, and then he immediately prescribes you a pain medicine. You know, this pain medicine has a lot of side effects, and you would really rather not take this medicine if you didn't have to. So you leave the clinic feeling pretty much just as lost as when you came there. And while you're walking home, you pass this homeless guy, and he sees you rubbing your shoulder, moving your shoulder around, trying to figure out what the issue is. So then he comes up to you and he asks, "Hey, is your shoulder hurting?" And you reply, "Yeah, it is hurting." He asks, "Does it hurt right on top? Like if you just touch the top of it?" And you say, "Yes, that's exactly where it hurts." "And does it hurt whenever you try to lift your hand above your head?" And you're like, "Yep, that's definitely when it hurts." But it doesn't hurt whenever you go like this. And you're like, "Wow, this guy knows exactly what my issue is." And so then this homeless guy says, "Hey, I had the same exact problem, and this is what worked for me." And then he proceeds to tell you exactly what he did over the course of a month to get this shoulder pain to go away. So the question is, who would you trust more? Would you trust this doctor that barely looked at you, that's a so-called expert, that has all this experience, but looked at you for 2 seconds, scribbled down a prescription, and said, "See you later"? Or would you trust this guy, this random homeless guy that you passed on the side of the road, who could perfectly diagnose the problem that you had actually experienced it himself, and told you exactly what you needed to do to fix it? So I tell this story to prove the fact that you don't always need a fancy title or a big platform or a bunch of success stories and good reviews and accolades to really earn someone's trust. So if you can clearly explain the problem that your prospect or your target audience, whoever it is that you're trying to help, if you can clearly explain the problem that they're having and all of the sub problems that big problem causes, then you can really prove to them that you know their situation and that you can really help them without having to worry about all of the titles and accolades and reviews and the typical experience that people feel like they need to have. If you can do that, you've already won their trust. From there, it's just a matter of actually fulfilling on it and helping them through the problem, whether that's providing your service, selling them your product, whatever it is. You just need to really understand the problem that they're having and know how to show them that you understand the problem. That's all I've got for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.